According to most AI experts, AI education is all about the newest and bestest AI tool, whether that's Nano Banana, Sora, or the latest model of ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude. But what if that tool-centric approach to AI education is completely stupid? Here are 8 reasons why most experts are completely wrong and are using you for clicks. Point number 1. AI tools change, AI principles don't. AI moves incredibly fast. Every week there's a new AI model or a new AI tool like Sora or Nano Banana. And every time that happens, another slightly less amazing AI tool goes into the AI landfill. Remember Jasper, Lenza AI, Artbreeder, Character AI, Neva? Probably not. Tool-focused AI education has a shelf life of 6 months or even less. Then it's completely worthless. You're setting yourself up for a never-ending series of disappointments and outdated courses. But it gets even worse. Learning how MidJourney worked never taught you how to use Nano Banana. And learning how to use Nano Banana today won't teach you how to use the next generation of AI image generators. You're memorizing tool-specific tricks instead of learning how to describe what you need, structure your requests, and evaluate responses in a way that all AI tools can actually understand. So when the next amazing new AI tool comes out, you're ending up starting over from scratch. Point number 2, you're going to get mediocre results. If your entire AI education is, here's how to use ChatGPT, or here's how to prompt MidJourney, you're learning a skill that has zero barrier to entry. Everyone with internet access has the same tools. You're paying for knowledge that actually is freely available in that tool's own documentation. Tool-centric AI education doesn't make you better at using AI to improve your business or your life. You're just getting better at that tool. In the same way at being best at AutoCAD never made an interior designer the best interior designer. Being great at Nano Banana is not going to make your business better. It's just going to make you better at Nano Banana. Point number 3, your confusion is their business model. Tool-centric AI educators profit from your anxiety and my anxiety. Every new AI tool launch comes with a marketing opportunity. You're falling behind. Learn this platform now. Your competitors are learning it. This creates perpetual anxiety and positions the AI educator as the gatekeeper to staying current, rather than teaching you how to evaluate those tools independently or actually get better at AI across the board. It's a subscription model disguised as an education. Point number 4, speed without judgment is essentially professional malpractice. AI tool education providers answer the question, how do I do this? But they never answer the question, should I do this? Or is this the right approach? Is this the wrong approach? And AI tool education emphasizes this relentlessly. Do it faster, save time, work like a team of 4. This frames AI's value entirely around speed, which trains you to optimize for output volume rather than output quality. With AI, even I could create a design concept for someone's home, but it's going to suck because I'm not an interior designer with years of education, on-the-job training, who has learned from their mistakes and knows how to differentiate between what a client says and what a client actually means. Speed doesn't always win. Quality over quantity. Point number 5, pattern recognition isn't education. Tool-centric AI education teaches pattern recognition. This prompt structure gets good results in this tool without actually understanding why it works. You memorize recipes without understanding cooking. When the recipe fails in a new context, you're lost. And this creates total dependency. When the tool changes its interface, adds a paywall, introduces new limitations, you're stuck. You never learned why certain approaches work, only which buttons to click in that specific tool. So when that tool changes its pricing or its interface or its capabilities, you're back to square one. You were trained to follow steps, not make decisions. You can't adapt because you don't understand what you're actually doing with that tool. Point number 6, AI-centric education creates technicians, not artisans. It skips the hard work of teaching you how to think about AI's capabilities and limitations. It's far easier to record a screen tutorial showing a series of button clicks than to teach people how decision-making frameworks work within those AI tools. Knowing how to use a tool well doesn't make you an expert in any field. I can swing a hammer, but you don't want to hire me as a carpenter. Tool-centric AI education teaches you how to swing a hammer. Point number 7. AI tools are context agnostic. They work the same for everyone. And that's not a good thing. The generic education in any field doesn't address the specific, nuanced, contextual problems you actually face in your business. A generic how to use ChatGPT for your interior design business course can't account for your specific client base, your market position, your design philosophy, your business model. It's one-size-fits-all education for infinite context problems. And here's how they measure success. Did you learn the interface? Not, did this improve your business? You complete courses, you get certifications, and you still produce mediocre AI-generated work because the education never connected tool proficiency, getting good at that AI tool, to actual results, to business growth, to design quality, to client satisfaction. You learn the tool, but that was never the point. And that's the big problem with AI across the board. Context. Context in your business, in your life. Point number 8. When your AI education is tied to specific platforms or specific AI tools, you become essentially a brand ambassador for those tools. You've invested time and money learning ChatGPT, so you resist switching to Claude or Gemini, even if Claude or Gemini are objectively better today. The education creates switching costs that benefit tool vendors but limit your flexibility. You've built workflows, saved presets, developed muscle memory around one tool's specific interface. So even when a competitor comes up with a tool with better AI capabilities, you stick with the original tool, not because it's better, but because your education locked you into that platform. The tool training limited your ability to adopt superior AI alternatives as they emerge. You're stuck. So, what's the alternative? Learning how to think with AI, not just click buttons with AI or to learn one specific AI tool. Understanding what your specific business needs, what your clients actually value, and how to get AI to understand your unique context. Not generic interior design context, but your approach to design, your markets, your clients. That's not a tool tutorial. That's a completely different type of AI education. And that's what actually works, or will work.
That wraps up my rant about tool-centric AI education. I hope that it was helpful. In the next podcast episode, I'm going to dive into another AI topic that almost no one talks about, AI glazing. If you found this episode valuable, I would really appreciate if you could leave a review and subscribe. Just like Google hunts for keywords before recommending your website to future clients, the podcast algorithms like to see reviews and subscriptions before they'll show me any love. So if you could leave me a 6-star review and hit that subscribe button, I will be forever grateful.